Hello, Mr. and Mrs. Robinson. I am taking a video of your home, as you can obviously see. As you can see, your home is coming along quite well. We do have your shingles up on your roof. They are a 35-year dimensional shingle. So they're great shingles. You don't have to worry about replacing your roof every 10 years like my parents did when I was growing up. As you can see, we've also got your brick stacked up outside of your home. I am extremely happy that we got exactly what you were looking for when you were concerned about the fireplace when you talked to Randy during your pre-construction briefing. So I'm glad it worked out for what you guys wanted. We've got your plastic wrap on the outside of your home, as you can see here. Now, your plastic wrap acts as a barrier between the oriented strand board, which is on your walls, and your brick as well. It's a moisture barrier to prevent any kind of moisture buildup in your home or anything like that. As you can see, we have several stacks of bricks outside your home where they're going to start putting it up on your home very shortly here. This is your roof line, your front entrance elevation into your home. And this time it looks like I'll have access to get into your front door. Now this stack of dirt here, don't be alarmed, it's not a hole anywhere from your front yard. This is what they use for the mortar in between your bricks. So don't be alarmed, it's supposed to be there. You can see as we walk in, they've added your electrical into the home. They do have your windows in, which have a four-way protection against moisture and air and everything getting in. What they do is they put this plastic wrap you see down here at the bottom around each one of the windows. Then they also push in this plastic barrier around it as well. Then they use this foil-like tape that goes around the outside to protect it. And then once they're done with all this and they get the brick up, they're going to put a caulk sealant around it as well, so that it's sealed extremely well, so you don't have to worry about water or moisture or anything getting in. And these little flaps that you see here are actually brick straps that are used to attach and keep the bricks from coming on and off the home itself when they're installed. And they'll be installed right on this lip down here. It's built for them to come in. You'll see it's actually down here. It's hard for me to get to, but they'll be digging it out when it gets a little bit closer to putting it in your home. There's a little lip that goes around the base of the home that they'll stack on. That goes around. They're going to have to dig it out here soon. Fortunately, they don't have any that are dug out so I can show you, but there's a little lip that comes out the outside that comes off the wall like this, and it's part of the actual monolithic slab, that one pour slab that we have. It's part of that slab, and the bricks will actually stack up, and they'll put these down in between the bricks to keep the bricks from moving, or the home itself, for the bricks to move back and forth off the home. And once again, I'll go in through the front door here. I have access to do so this time. Like I said, you can see they have the electrical in the home. This is where your front switch will be for your lights for your foyer, and your ceiling fans, and your front porch lights. And they have started putting insulation in your home. Hang on one second, let me stop my phone from ringing here real quick. This is your front room here, which is your den study. You can see the insulation goes all the way up. Now, the advantage to our insulation versus a lot of different insulations that are used in construction of new homes, as you can see, our insulation is stapled in place. The advantage to doing that versus the stick or adhesive insulation that they put in is that stuff will sag in time due to gravity, and you'll have openings at the top up there above where you're obviously from the sagging of the insulation, and you'll have weak spots for hot or cold air to get into your home, which will cause your electricity bill obviously to go up because you'll have to run your AC unit more. And we're coming into your living room. This is the stack of drywall it looks like they're getting ready to put up. Now, our drywall is a little bit different than most other builders in the area, and I'm going to explain what the difference is. This is general run-of-the-mill drywall they use with the red stuff here on walls. Most builders use this same drywall on the ceiling. We use a different drywall. We use what's called a high-strength ceiling board. And the difference is this has fiberglass built in to prevent any kind of sagging or anything from the ceiling, because you'll get sagging and stuff from gravity and stuff like that inside your ceiling from conventional drywall, which is why you used the high-strength ceiling board that has fiberglass built into it. I'm going to go in a clockwise manner around your home. It's a little hard to see because the drywall's in here. You'll be able to see it a lot better in the next video. But I'm going to go over to the left over here, which is the entrance into your front bedrooms and your bathroom here. This is where your first linen closet will be, across from the front bathroom here. And this is the front bathroom. As you can see, they've already got your shower / tub in location. That is where your commode will be, and this is where the sink itself will be. I'm not going to walk in because knowing me, I'll fall into the insulation and I'll be itching all weekend. So I'm going to take a video from out here if you don't mind. Because I know me, I will touch that insulation and be itching all weekend. Okay. This is where your other closet is. And then this is your middle bedroom over here. As you can see, the insulation is complete in the home, so they should be putting the drywall up soon once they get an insulation inspection. This is the closet. This is one of your outlets. Now you do have an outlet every 6 feet on the inside of your home, so you have plenty of outlets inside every bedroom to make sure that you've got enough. Now another great feature that we have is every one of our bedrooms is braced and wired for a ceiling fan, regardless of whether or not you put a ceiling fan in the bedroom or not. So we do have the braces up there to put a ceiling fan in, as you can see. Every one of our bedrooms does do that. Not every builder does that, which is an advantage to us versus some of our other competition. And this is your front bedroom. This is a double pane window versus all your other bedrooms minus the master will have a single pane window. As you can see when you walk in, this is your insulation in your walls. It's usually a little bit easier before drywall goes up to show you on the bottom how big the room is, because when you're looking at the walls, it's kind of hard to dictate which room is which room as far as the studs go. Now with our studs, we use an aspen pine on the walls. The reason we use that is it's more of a straight wood that doesn't warp as easily. Now on our trusses, which as you can see we use engineered trusses, our trusses we use a southern yellow pine, number 1 on the top. Reason being is it's a stronger pine for your roof line, to help protect your roof line, obviously. We're going to work our way back this way into the living room. I'm going to try to squeeze past. Oh, I got plenty of room over here on this drywall. As you can see, this is your fireplace, which once again I'm extremely happy that we got what you were looking for. And then there's the chimney that goes up for your fireplace there. This is the bathroom, the back bathroom. This is where your linen closet will be. Be very careful when I walk in here. This is where your vanity will be. That's your outside piping as well as the water lines that run out for it. There's the cold water, and the red one's the hot water. This is where your commode will be and your tub/shower. It's a miracle I didn't fall into that stuff. This is where your HVAC unit will be. That's the access, obviously, where the air will go out into the into your piping for your AC unit. And this is where your vent will be for the AC unit, which is why there's a hole there. It's supposed to be there. And then this is where your HVAC unit itself will sit. This is your back bedroom, single pane window. Like I said, insulation is in location. And this is where your closet will be for this back bedroom. I'm going to go out and cut across your living room, try to give you a view as much as I can into the kitchen over this stack of drywall. This is where your breakfast area will be in the kitchen. Your light will hang down from that location there. It's where your hop-up bar is, where you have the granite counters going into the kitchen. Or I'm sorry, in the living room. And this is where your sink and all will be located at. This is your lines for your sink and your dishwasher, cold waters, and your 2 hot waters. This is where your refrigerator will be. This is the water line for where your fridge will be at right there. Electrical, which is actually on the other side of the wall, and this is your electrical there for the fridge. And here's electrical for switches, for one above the lights above the countertop and one for the garbage disposal, which we do not install. And this is your walk-in pantry for your kitchen. It looks a lot smaller now. Once we get the drywall and all in, you'll notice how much bigger it is. I'm going to run back over here and show you what I was talking about for the installation of the windows and how it works. As you can see, this is that, it's a little hard in this light, this is the black liner here that I was talking about as the first line that they put in. Then when they put the house wrap on, they put a second line and knock it into location with these nails. On the outside is where that electrical, almost like a foil tape you see they have out there. And then like I said, once they actually get the brick in location, they'll go in and seal it with a caulk sealant on the windows. We're going to work our way back to the master bedroom. They have another stack of drywall in there. This is the master. You do have the double window in the back, and you can see there's your tray ceiling, which will have crown molding inside of it. This is the linen closet in the master bathroom. This is where your double vanity is. Once again, your exterior pipe, your hot water, cold water. Same thing over there, your cold water line's actually on this side over here, so I'll walk around so you can see it. This is where your stand-up shower is, your separate shower. And then your soaker tub. And then you've got your two walk-in closets. The hers and hers closet. I know how it works. My wife wouldn't let me have one. She'd look at both of them and go, oh, that's nice for me, but where's yours? This is where your water closet is, with your where your commode will be located at. And this is the window in your water closet. We're going to walk back out through your master suite. And I'm going to show you where your dining room is. It's a little hard to show it the way that I was going, but I like to go in a clockwise manner so it gives you an idea of how your home will look. And you can look at the floor plan and walk through it. This is another linen closet that's located outside your master suite. And this is your laundry room with the linen closet in the laundry room. You've got your piping for your washer. And you've got your exterior venting pipe for your dryer as well as your electrical hookups for both. I'll show you the garage. Sorry, I didn't mean to spin so fast. Probably should have told you to close your eyes for a second. This is your garage insulation. Your baseboards. This is your electrical for the garage. That's where your circuit breaker will be located at. And this is the GFI for your freezer outlet right here. Some more drywall. And your two front windows, which once again have the same ceiling that all the windows have. And that's where your water heater will be located at in that far corner over there. I'm going to pause this for a second. I got a spider crawling on my camera.